In this class, we will go through statistics. See, with the school point of view, this is quite important. With the JEE point of view, it is very important because one question generally comes in from this chapter and which being easy also. So if you have a better idea about 3 or 4 formulas, then you can do most of the questions from this chapter. All right. So first of all, we will start with statistics measurement of central tendency. Measures of central tendency. Now, what is central tendency? First of all, the most basic thing about the central tendency that we hear is average. Average score scored by a batsman, average number of hours worked by an employee in a company, average number of days you study, average number of hours you study. So the mostly used central tendency is average. Got it? So a value which describes the characteristic of entire data. A value which describes the characteristic of entire data is called the average or a central value. Got it? By seeing an average of a cricketer, we generally judge that how much good cricketer he is. Or average number of wickets taken by a bowler, we judge that how much good bowler he is. Got it? So generally, an average lies in the central part of data, and therefore such values are called the measure of central tendency. Generally, an average lies in the central part of a data, and therefore such values are called the measure of central tendency. So generally, there are 5 measures of central tendency, that is arithmetic mean. This arithmetic mean is actually the average mean, simple mean. Then geometric mean, then harmonic mean, then median, and then mode. So the 5 measures of central tendency are arithmetic mean, geometric mean, harmonic mean, median, and mode. Here also, this is most widely used, arithmetic mean and median. Got it? Now, what is mean? Mean is, say you have n observations. So their arithmetic mean or simply mean is what? Sum of all divided by number of observations. Got it? For example, like x, it is x1 arithmetic mean or mean is x1 plus x2 plus x3 up to xn whole divided by n. That is sigma xi upon n. Now let us assume you have an observation like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So mean is what? Mean is 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus 10 divided by 5. So it will be 30 divided by 5, that is 6. Got it? So few things that you should remember also, that is mean of first n natural numbers. Mean of first n natural numbers, and that is 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n whole divided by n. That is n into n plus 1 upon 2 whole divided by n. So it is n plus 1 upon 2. Mean of first n natural numbers is n plus 1 upon 2. And mean of first n odd natural numbers is 1 plus 3 plus 5 up to 2n minus 1 whole divided by n. And this goes what? This is n square upon n. Answer is n. So this is also a good result, that the mean of first n odd natural numbers is n itself. Am I clear? Now, if the corresponding frequencies of n observations is F1, F2, F3 up to Fn. Now, what does this frequency mean? Take it like 5 students in class have scored 20 marks, 5 students scored 30 marks, 4 students scored 50 marks, and so on and so forth. So this 5 number of students, this is the frequency. That 20 marks are obtained by 5 students. So 20 marks should be added 5 times. Got it? Now, if the frequencies are like F1, F2, F3 for the observations x1, x2, x3 up to xn divided by sum of all frequencies, or I should say total number of observations. So it is sigma fi xi upon sigma fi. This is the formula if xi observation has frequency fi. So this is no different. You are basically, if f1 is the frequency of x1 observation, means we are writing x1 5 times. f2 is the frequency is of x2. So x2 we are writing f2 number of times. Understood? So that is how we do it. Got it? So this is what mean or arithmetic mean. I hope I have made my point clear. Now, just a moment. Let us take a very simple question from this. Say marks obtained. Marks obtained. And here is number of students. Say 10 marks are obtained by one student, 20 marks are obtained by one student, 36 marks are obtained by 3 students, 40 marks obtained by 4 students, 50 marks obtained by 3 students, 56 marks obtained by 2 students, 60 marks obtained by 4 students, 70 marks obtained by 4 students, 72 marks obtained by 1 student, 80 marks obtained by 1 student, 88 marks obtained by 2 students, and finally 92 marks obtained by 3 students and 95 marks obtained by 1 student. Now they are asking you find the mean marks obtained. Got it? So what do you have to do? Very simple. Just multiply this fi xi. So f1 x1 plus f2 x2 plus f3 x3 plus f4 x4 and so on so forth. We keep on doing this, then we keep on getting the result, then add that and then divide by total number of students. Understood? So now I will calculate FIXI. So FIXI here is, this is 10, this is 20, 36 into 3, 108, 44 ja 160, 53 ja 150, 56 2 ja 112, 64 ja 240, 74 ja 280, 72 1 ja 72, 81 ja 80, 88 2 ja 176. Now 92 3 ja, 92 into 3 is 276 and 95 into 1 is 95. This is FIXI for a particular observation. Now mean is what? Mean is sigma FIXI upon sigma FI. Sigma FI is what? Total number of students. So total number of students if you calculate will be 30. So now it is sigma FIXI is, add all FIXI, you will get 1179. Sorry, 1779 divided by 30. So your answer will be 59.3. Understood? Answer will be 59.3. So first of all, in this class, I will only talk about the most widely asked topic. Got it? What is median? What is mod? We'll talk about them in tomorrow's class. So today we will mostly discuss the most widely asked things from this chapter. So this was mean. Now there comes a topic, mean deviation. There comes a topic, mean deviation. Very, very, very important. Now, what is mean deviation? Let's take an example first of all. Say the runs scored by a batsman in 5 consecutive matches are 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 with an average of 10 marks. Understood? Now, another batsman in these 5 matches scored 2, scored say 3, let's take it 4, 4, 7, 10, 13, and 16. Got it? 4, 7, 10, 13, and 16. Now, average, if I talk here in this case, it is still 10. Sum of all divided by 5. Now, see, in spite of having same mean, which cricketer will you suggest is a better batsman? Definitely this one, because he is quite consistent. Second one will not be considered, well, as compared to the first one. Second one is also good, but will not be considered as good as the first one because his variation is too much. In one match, he's scoring 4 runs. In one match, he's scoring 10 runs. In one match, he's scoring 60 runs. So there is a heavy variation. So this variation is what we call deviation. Deviation is like how much is this data is deviated. How much this data is deviated from a particular central tendency. How much this data is deviated from a particular central tendency. So, like, what do? We subtract all these. See, 10 minus 8, 10 minus 9, 10 minus 10, 10 minus 11, and 10 minus 12. Now take mod all of them, mod of them. So what do you get? 2, 1, 0, 1, 2. Now mean of these 5 quantities will be mean deviation. That is simply mean of deviation. Mean deviation is what? Mean of deviations. Understood? So what do? See, you have observations as x1, x2, x3 up to xn. These are the observations. Then you found their mean. Mean is x1 plus x2 plus x3 up to xn whole divided by n. Now you are calculating their deviation. Deviation is what? X bar minus x1, x bar minus x2, x bar minus x3, and so on, x bar minus xn minus 1, and x bar minus xn. Got it? Then you take mod of all of them. Mod of all of them. Now, average of these modulus is what? Mean deviation. Average of all these modulus quantities, or I should say, average of all these deviations is what? Mean deviation. So, mean deviation is sigma x bar minus xi mod upon sigma upon number of observations, simply number of observations. So this is what we call mean deviation about the mean. Now, if there are corresponding frequencies, for each observation as F1, F2, Fn, then what will be the mean deviation? Mean deviation is x bar minus xi, which is here represented by z. And z is what they are saying as mean. Now its frequency is Fi, so sigma Fi upon total number of observations or total of all the frequencies. So this is what we call mean deviation about the mean. Got it? This is mean deviation about the mean. Now, the most important thing in this chapter is standard deviation. Now, mean deviation was mean of deviation. Now, it has been observed that mean deviation does not provide a very good result as a deviation. So they started using RMS. This is what we call root mean square. Root mean square as another way to find the deviation. Root mean square as another way to find the deviation. So deviations were x1 minus x bar, x2 minus x bar, and so on, xn minus x bar. Now what they are saying, standard deviation is under root square root of mean of squares. So that is x1 minus x bar square, x2 minus x bar square, and so on, xn minus x bar square upon total number of observations n. So in short, they have written it sigma I from 1 se n xi minus x bar whole square whole divided by n. Got it? Now, if you simplify it, you get a result like sigma xi square upon n under root of sigma xi square upon n minus x bar square. इसको I remember like square mean of squares minus square of mean under root. This is what standard deviation is. Mean of squares minus square mean, and under root of that is standard deviation. Now corresponding frequencies for each observations are F1, F2, F3, up to Fn. Then standard deviation is sigma x bar xi minus x bar whole square whole divided by n sum of all the frequencies. Very, very, very important. But the best thing that I remember is mean of squares minus square of mean and under root of this. So it is mean of squares minus square of mean under root. This is what standard deviation is. So standard deviation is mean of squares minus square of mean. Now there is a term called variance. So the square of standard deviation is called variance and is denoted by sigma square. Got it? Now let's do few questions. Alpha beta belongs to R. Let the mean and the variance of 6 observations minus 3, 4, 7, minus 6 alpha beta be 2 and 23 respectively. So what they are providing you mean and variance. Remember, variance and standard deviation, they are not same. Variance is square of standard deviation, or standard deviation is square root of variance. Understood? Now, so observations are given to you. Let's do it. Alpha beta belongs to our mean. Mean is like -3 plus 4 plus 7 minus 6 plus alpha plus beta whole divided by 6. That is 2. This is what mean is. Understood? So mean is this. Now it will be 7 and 4, 11, 6 and 3, 9. So alpha plus beta plus 2 is 12. So alpha plus beta is 10. First relation. Now they're telling me variance. Now variance is now variance 6 is equals to sorry, variance is 23. Sorry. So 23 is what I told you, squares mean, that is 3 square plus 4 square plus 7 square plus 6 square plus alpha square plus beta square whole divided by 6 minus square of mean. Minus mean square, and mean is what? 2. So 2 square is 4. Understood? So it is alpha square plus beta square plus 49 and 36, 85, 85 and 9, 85 and 9, 94, 94 and 16, 110. 110 divided by 6 is 23 and 4, 27. So alpha square plus beta square is 27 into 6 minus 110. 162 minus 110. That is 52. So alpha square plus beta square is 52 and alpha plus beta is 10. So it is alpha square plus 10 minus alpha whole square is 52. So it will be 2 alpha square minus 20 alpha plus 48 equals to 0. Alpha square minus 10 alpha plus 24 equals to 0. So alpha will be 4 or 6. So in the same manner, beta will be 6 or 4. So now let us assume this alpha is 6 and beta is 4. Understood? Now the data became minus 3, 4, 7, minus 6, minus 3, 4, 7, minus 6, minus 3, 4, 7, minus 6, alpha, beta, alpha, that is 4, comma 6. Now what is their mean? Mean was 2. Got it? 6, 6 cancel, 4 and 4, 8, 15 minus, yes, mean is 2. Now let's go with the deviation. Deviation is what? 2 minus 3 mod, 2 minus 3 mod, 2 minus 4 mod, 2 minus 7 mod, 2 minus 6 mod, 2 minus 4 mod, and 2 minus 6 mod. So that is 5, 2, 5, 8, 2, and 4. Now what they are asking? They are asking for mean deviation about the mean. So mean deviation will be sum of all of them, 5 and 5, 10, 20, and 6. 26 whole divided by 6. 4.33, 4.33. Or I should say it is 26 by 6, that is 13 upon 3. This is your answer. Understood? Am I clear? By 3. This is how we do it. This question, this is from JEE 2024, this year only, same year. Now let's do another question. The mean and standard deviation of 20 observations are found to be 10 and 2 respectively. On rechecking, it was found that an observation was by mistake taken as 8 instead of 12. Then the correct standard deviation is. Give it a try. I give you a couple of minutes, 3 minutes even, and I'm launching a poll to solve it also. Please do it quickly. Sandhya? Mean and standard deviation of 20 observations are found to be 10 and 2. Mark your answer in this poll. Be quick if you have got it. The students, please try. Very good question it is. This is also from JEE Mains this year only. Yes, anybody? All right, let me do it. The mean and standard deviation of 20 observations. Mean and standard deviation of 20 observations is found to be 10 and 2 respectively. That means X bar mean is 10 and sigma standard deviation is 2. On rechecking, it was found that an observation by mistake was taken 8 instead of 12. See, that means sum of all the observations x1 plus x2 up to x20 is 10 into 20, 200. Now say this observation xi, it was actually 12, but it has been taken 8. So what do? I subtract 8 from here and I will add 12. It has been taken 8 instead of 12. So remove 8, add 12. So that means now x1 plus x2 up to x20. Sum of all the observations will be 200 taken 8 instead of 12. So it will be 200, 4 increased and divided by 20. That is 204 upon 20. That is 10.2. Now, standard deviation is 2. That means under root of x1 square plus x2 square up to x20 square whole divided by 20 minus the correct standard deviation they are asking. All right. Minus, definitely you will take the correct mean now. Or correct standard deviation, correct mean is 10.2 whole square. Understood? Now it is, but before that I need to calculate some of the squares. So directly it won't work. It is 10 square. This is 2. That means x1 square plus x2 square up to x20 square whole divided by 20 is 4. Then it became 104. 104 means sigma xi square will be 2080. Got it? Now remove 8, add 12. Even remove 8 square, add 12 square. So new mean of squares will be 2080 minus 8 square plus 12 square whole divided by 20. So this will be 2080 minus 64 plus 144 upon 20. This will come out to be 2160 upon 20. So iska matlab correct standard deviation is 2160 upon 20. This is the mean of squares minus square of mean 10.2 whole square under root of this. This should be your answer. So it is 108 00 cancel 108 minus 10.2 square. 10.2 square is 10.2 into 10.2. 104. 104.04 and under root of it. Got it? That is under root of 3.96. Is there any option? Yes, under root of 3.96. This is how we do these questions. Understood, everybody? Under root of 3.96. Now, let's go with another question. Let ABC belongs to natural number and A less than B less than C. Let the mean and the mean deviation about the mean deviation about the mean and the variance of 5 observations is 30. Yes, these are the 5 observations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the mean. This is mean deviation about mean and this is variance. respectively, then 2a minus b minus 2a plus b minus c they are asking. Okay, would you like to give it a try? Go quickly. Take 1 minute. Mean, you know, 9 plus 25 plus a plus b plus c by 5 is basically 18. One relation in ABC. Then mean deviation about the mean you are also aware of. And then variance formula squares mean minus mean square is variance. Now see, how do I do it this question? First of all, this is an extra info which I think will be used while taking modulus in mean deviation. Got it? See, one info is 9 plus 25 plus a plus b plus c whole divided by 5 is 18. That means 34 plus a plus b plus c will be 90. So a plus b plus c will be 90 minus 34, that is 56. So one relation is a plus b plus c came 56. Understood? Now mean deviation about the mean. Mean deviation will be magnitude. Mean is 18. So that is 18 minus 9 mod. 18 minus 25 mod. 18 minus a mod. 18 minus b mod plus 18 minus c mod whole divided by 5. So now I am not aware that a is greater than 18 or a is less than 18. So we'll take it the way it is. This is given to me as 4. So this is 9 plus 7 plus magnitude of 18 minus a, 18 minus b, 18 minus c is equals to 5 4 are 20. So 18 minus a mod plus 18 minus b mod plus 18 minus c mod will be 20 minus 16, that is 4. This is the second relation. Now variance. Variance is mean of squares. Mean of squares means 81 plus 220, 25 square is 6 to 81. Okay, let's do one thing, not do it. Variance is directly what? Squares of deviation. So that is 81 plus 49 plus 18 minus a square plus 18 minus b square plus 18 minus c square whole divided by 5. This is given to me as 136 upon 5. Got it? So this is 18 minus a square plus 18 minus b square plus 18 minus c square is 136 minus 81 minus 49. That is 9 and 1 10. 8 and 130. So it comes out to be 6. Now I have two relations. Two relations in a way. 18 minus A mod plus 18 minus B mod, 18 minus C mod. This is given to me as 4, and 18 minus A square plus 18 minus B square plus 18 minus C square is given to me as 6. And also ABC are natural numbers. Yes or no? So if it is so, that means one possibility can be that 18 minus A is 1, 18 minus B square, let's take square, is also 1, and 18 minus C square is 4. There is no other way around. Understood? Or it can be like 18 minus A square is 2, or B square, 18 minus B square is 1, and another one is also 1. That we will see later on. So from this, 18 minus A is plus minus 1, 18 minus B is plus minus 1, and 18 minus C is plus minus 2. From there, you can say A is 17 or 19, B is again 17 or 19, and C is 18 and 2, 20 or 16. Yes or no? Now, one more condition I do have, that A plus B plus C is 56. So A plus B plus C 56 can be obtained. Now C, also A less than B less than C also given. So in that case, A can be 17, B can be 19, and C can be 20. This is a probable case. 17, 19, and 20. So they are asking for 2A plus B minus C. That will be 34 plus 19 minus 20. So your answer is going to be 33. Understood? Very good question. Have a look once. Understood? Now, let us take another question. The frequency distribution of the age of students in a class of 40 is given below. Like there are 5 students of age 15, there are 8 students of age 16, 5 students of age 17, 12 students of age 18, X number of students of age 19, and Y number of students of age 20. If the mean deviation about the median, okay, it is about the median, we'll do it in the next lecture. The variance of the frequency distribution, this, is 160, then the value of C they are asking. Give it a try. Very easy question. Quickly. Sometimes from this chapter, they are asking questions involving too much of calculation. Question will be easy, but calculation will be too much. So we also have to be really quick in that case also, because anything can happen. Now here in this case, the variance of the frequency distribution. First of all, let me find the mean. Mean is C plus C 2 times plus 2C plus 3C plus 4C plus 5C plus 6C whole divided by total frequencies 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it is 6 and 5, 11, 4, 15, 3, 18, 19, 20. 22C upon 7. This is the mean. Now, variance is mean of squares. It means C square plus C square, 4C square, 9C square, then 16C square, then 25C square, then 36C square, whole divided by 7, minus square of mean, 22C by 7 whole square. And this is given to you is 160. Yes. Now this will be 36 plus 25. Now this sum will be 36 plus 25 plus 16, that is 77, plus 13, that is 90, and plus 2, that is 92. So it is 92 upon 7 minus 22 by 7 whole square is into C square is equals to 160. So this will be 92 divided by 7, 13.14 minus this 22 by 7 whole square is 3.14 into 3.14, we all know 6.28 into C square is 160. So C square is what? 160 upon 6.28 minus 13.14. That is 19 point, oh sorry, 13.14 minus 6.28. That is 6.86. This is your C square. So, but we are almost close to the answer. 160 divided by 6.86. That is 23.32. And C is what? C is under root of this. So C is 4.82. Value of C is 4.82 means variance 160. C is quite close to. Okay, so this is approximately 5, I think. C will be taken as approximate value 5. All right. So, well, rest of the questions we'll do tomorrow. And that would be all from my side for today. This is an easy topic with a good opportunity to grab correct answer. Understood? Now, just mark your feedback about the class so that we can end this.